Cardiovascular disease, also known as heart disease, is very common in the United States. Heart disease is typically when there is plaque buildup in the arteries, causing them to be very narrow, causing risk for heart attack, stroke, heart failure, or heart valve problems. Type 2 diabetes is also becoming very much more diagnosed. It is also linked to heart disease. Obesity is a huge factor in both diseases. 60 to 70% of America is obese, or their BMI levels are over 30. In adults over 20 years old, 33.5% of those have high blood pressure. 15% have cholesterol levels over 240, where normally it is only 150 to 199. 8% are diagnosed with type 2 diabetes. In 2007, cardiovascular disease accounted for 33.6% of all deaths. Type 2 diabetes accounted for 231,404 deaths out of the 25.8 million people in America. 18.8 of the 25.8 million were diagnosed with type 2 diabetes. A huge problem is trans fats in food. It is a huge factor of obesity. Obesity increases the risk of cardiovascular disease because it causes plaque buildup in the arteries. It also causes diabetes. Type 2 diabetes increases blood pressure, causing hypertension, high cholesterol, and poorly controlled blood sugars, all causes of heart disease. Most diagnosed are obese. Hypertension or high blood pressure causes stressed blood vessels, leading them to clog and weaken, a huge factor in heart disease. Alcohol intake is normal in moderation. Too much can raise fat levels in the blood, a huge risk for clotting in heart disease patients. For those diagnosed with diabetes, it raises blood sugars and sometimes drops them to dangerously low levels when too much alcohol is consumed. It can also interfere with insulin. Exercise, such as walking on flat surfaces, is great for patients diagnosed. Exercise reduces body weight, blood pressure, and high cholesterol, all causes of heart disease. To prevent cardiovascular disease, working out, such as jogging, walking, and muscle toning, helps keeping your body healthy. Diet is extremely important. Avoid trans fats and other fatty foods. Fiber reduces cholesterol. With only 25 to 35 grams per day, people can prevent heart disease, high cholesterol, and high blood pressure. Fiber helps people with diabetes to make the body more sensitive to insulin. Overall, heart disease and diabetes is a huge problem in America. To prevent these diseases, proper exercise and diet are extremely important. Take care of your body. Here are some of the sources I used for this video. Networking at AmericanHealth.org, WorldHeartFederation.org, Diabetes.org, Heart.org, and Circ.AHAjournals.org, which was the American Heart Association.